Where was just the three of us
Like,
talking?
you do realize the difference between Warui and us is we're shoot the shit. So no matter what.
I know we're a shoot the shit show. I mean,
he's recording.
I'm not recording. Like,
Son of a bitch is recording.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the G's for Geek podcast. I'm your host, Charlie Radio William.
And this is Sean-Luc.
And on this week, we are finally joined by the very talented, the very
Lovely.
Mysterious,
Beautiful.
the very
dangerous.
Gorgeous.
Jessii, I'm going to butcher her last name.
Parham. How can you butcher Parham?
Listen, I butcher last names left and right.
I don't know how you could butcher last names like that. This is Jessii Parham. She's one of the producers for Sketchfed Studios, our other wonderful shows that we have with the production slate, including the Warui Anime Girls with Leah and Raven.
She's the executive producer. She's the full producer. Did we even title that? You're the full...
There is no such thing as
I am
titles
the
here.
overlord. That's what I am.
Oh, she's the overlord.
I know. That's why I'm looking at you with concern and fear right now.
With a little,
Why
I see that little corner smirk though.
See,
why are you afraid?
Notice how I'm holding onto the chair like she's about to jump at me. Like she's about to be a wild tiger. She's gonna claw me down.
We'll see. Let's see what you say on this show.
I don't know what this is. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining back with us, this is like our 5th episode.
Give or take.
Why do we keep numbers? Yeah.
There's no point in numbers. Either way, it's a good episode. We're here.
It's a good episode. The episode hasn't even started yet.
I know it's going to be a good episode because a homegirl is here.
That's right.
Plus, I finally have somebody to keep you in check for when we
nosing.
talk.
Stop brown nosing.
And we can actually stop talking about relationships for once.
First of all, okay, all right.
Uh-oh.
We weren't talking about relationships, right? We were just going down a road of geek concerns and things, right?
Okay, for the record, all right, from what I've been gathering based on the episodes that we've had so far, right, there are a lot of geeks out there that have very normal, healthy relationships.
All right, and you're
That's
not
true.
one of them either, so shut the hell up.
Wow.
So
I'm making you that nervous?
Why is
You gonna be that mean?
Why is it takes Jessii coming on the show for you not to have your phone in your hand?
Oh.
I do have the phone in my hand. What are you talking about?
No, he doesn't.
The phone is literally right next to me charging. That's the only reason why I don't have it.
Put that shit on airplane mode?
Airplane mode? Hell no. I gotta receive messages from friends.
I hear one vibrate on this audio.
You're fired. Both of y'all fired. I'm just gonna take over the show.
Wow. You hear this?
So it's gonna be the G's for Geek with Jessii?
Yeah. Or J is for Jessii.
Oh.
Oh, Snapple Apple.
See what you're doing there.
She's already starting to take over.
Not a fan.
We're taking over.
Completely not a fan of that. I mean, I'll support your show.
I know you will.
I'll definitely support it. I'm just not a fan.
Oh, really?
That hurts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what are we going to talk about today, guys?
Well,
and gal.
Guys and gal. Let's see. Shoot the shit show. We have Jessii on. You want to stay away from the G's for romance.
Yeah, the R is for romance. Because apparently we have letters for everything now. Okay? Every single episode we're going to have a letter with a word. Like we have J is for Jessii now. We've had R is for romance for the past few episodes. We obviously have G is for geek.
Didn't we coin something like last week? Something business.
The B is for business.
Like, I think, I feel like if we were in a board meeting and somebody was like, hey, we need you to pitch ideas, we'd just pop out the alphabet and just run down the list of like
C is for cash.
No.
D is for dinos.
So N is for nerd.
N is for nerd.
Well,
D is for dork.
That's a funny one because our past sponsor, well, not sponsors, but our past host wanted us to originally name the show N is for nerd, and I was like,
no.
Well, because we don't talk about a lot of nerd-related topics here. Even though Neil deGrasse Tyson is probably your illegitimate father.
He's my father.
Stepdad.
He just doesn't know. No, not stepdad. He's my blood dad. He just doesn't. Let me stop saying that because I don't want
Oh yeah, because
there
have been accusations against him. You gotta be careful. They gotta listen to the show and be like, wait a minute.
Like, God damn it, there's a son.
Listen, we've already seen what happened with the other popular person right now.
Who, Kevin?
Kevin Spacey.
Not Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
I'm talking about R. Kelly.
Oh my
Can
God.
we not talk about
Yeah, I'm so
Mr.
disgusted by that.
R. Kelly. So how are you doing today, Jessii?
I'm good. I had a very good day. How are you?
I'm fine, Jessii.
Okay, you sure? Because you're still gripping that chair handle real tight.
I know. So.
Okay.
Some of our listeners were kind of wondering, since we I kind of posted that you were going to be on the show this week, and I did mention like you're a ghoster, you're a phantom.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I heard that show. We gotta talk.
I tell them the truth. I told them the truth. I felt that I needed to put it out there that you are also
off your phone, Sean. Off.
Yeah, look at him over there.
What did I say? Off.
Because he's being a playboy right now. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. All I literally was doing was removing the stuff because I don't know. For me, it's an OCD to have all those items on your phone.
Is that the very beautiful Tiffy Tat?
No, it is not Tiffy Tat. She's actually working right now, so.
But we're gonna have her on the show soon.
Yes, we will.
Anyway, we have Jessii.
Yes.
So as I was saying, Jessii, you're a ghoster. You're a phantom.
No, I'm not.
You tend to catfish as well.
No, I don't. I don't do any of those.
According to one of her exes, she's a heartbreaker.
Oh, she's clearly a heartbreaker. That's why she's a phantom and a ghoster.
I'm not a phantom. So, weird thing with me, I'm not a ghoster in relationships. I'm a ghoster with friendships.
I just want to let you know, even though you're speaking up for yourself, this is not the art for romance. So, you engaging these questions. I'm just here to be on the show. Okay, good.
That's all.
Good.
I'm an open book. I don't care.
Have you ever ghosted someone?
Not in a relationship, but in friendships, yes, I do that all the time. It's a Sagittarius Scorpio thing.
You ghost
friends?
Well, you have those people who you think are your friends, and then all of a sudden they start changing, and you're like, why am I still here wasting my time? Yeah. And then you slowly don't call as much. You're not coming out to events as much. No. They invite you out. You say, oh, I can't make it. And then
so, in other
eventually
words,
I'm out the picture.
I feel like you're talking about me in the way that I'd be ghosting you and Sean when you guys want me to go to the events and concerts.
No, I feel like there's no such thing as ghosting on that. You just literally be like, no, I'm not going.
And which is fine.
Because I am a direct person. Me and Jessii were talking about that, about being a direct person.
Mm.
I mean, it's okay to be direct, but in some cases, you kind of need some subtlety. Oh. Okay? In certain things in life, you do need some kind of subtlety.
I don't know what to say to you. I feel like you're a contradiction in saying that, but...
How am I a contradiction?
I just feel like you're a contradiction. I don't have the evidence right now with me.
Exactly. Excuse me, I'm a very subtle creature, okay? I don't believe in always having to do the direct approach. Oh. Sometimes you gotta lessen the blow.
No, I don't sugarcoat anything. Can I curse on this show?
Yeah.
Good. I don't sugarcoat shit. Oh. I am very blunt and direct. Again, Scorpio Sagittarius mix.
Why she gotta bring astrology on?
Because that's.
Let her talk. Her voice is kind of softening up right now.
You're creepy.
Okay, creepo.
Have you ever? All right. So have you ever ghosted? Have you ever been a phantom?
What's a phantom?
A phantom is a person that disappears, but they leave the door cracked open.
Oh yeah, then no, I've never done that. No. I'm like when I don't like to waste time. I don't like to play games. It's like when I'm with you, I'm with you. That's done.
Can you give me a second to get my notepad? I need to take notes.
Okay, go
ahead. Quit playing games with my heart.
Yeah, I do not play games. I'm very, very blunt. Very blunt. Very, and I hate to.
We can tell.
Yeah.
All right, and lastly,
yes.
Do you catfish?
No.
Lies. It took you too long to answer.
No, because I was trying to think what catfish was at first. I was like, no.
So you've never given someone a false sense of who you are.
No, you guys have seen my social media. I post every 5 minutes. There's no way to catfish.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you could simply literally draw someone away from that. Be like, listen, this is actually my account. This is me right here. How you doing?
No.
I mean, you could probably do it on dating apps. Like when I did my research into the dating apps, because we were talking about it last time.
Did, or as you are still doing your research?
No. Once again, dating apps do not work for me, so I shut them down.
Wait, but
dating apps work for me.
Yeah, it's 2019, so we have to do this.
Why do we have to?
We have to. We had a whole episode about doing this.
Right, and then after a while, and I thought about it because we weren't tipsy. Okay, now that I'm actually really focused, I'm truly focused, man. Money on my mind, right? I feel like once again we have to literally just look at the fact that sometimes just certain dating apps or certain dating programs don't work for everyone.
You haven't even tried.
Tinder and a bunch of others just does not work for me.
Oh, dude, Tinder worked for me. Lovely.
Okay, anyway. I feel like Tinder works for females more than males.
Don't worry, Jessii. If I found you, I would swipe right.
Okay. I don't know what I would swipe with you. We'll see.
Oh, shit.
Well, it depends on if I'm being catfished or not.
Wait, but you seen me. Why would you... my profile
I see you here.
If my profile came up...
Yeah, but how would I know it's you? You know people use fake names on those profiles.
Okay.
So if you use a fake name and you have a different picture...
I can't have this conversation. We work together. We're coworkers. All right.
Are you guys done?
Yes.
Why are you over there sweating? Why are you getting...
I'm not
Does
sweating.
that make you nervous because I'm sitting next to you?
Whatever.
You sure?
Unlike Charles, I am not scared of you.
Yeah, not
Okay,
yet.
I've had you. Ironically, in my relationship world, I've had females that are exactly like you.
First of all,
okay.
For the record, I'm not denying my fear. People saw the photos of me right now. I've been in the same clutching position.
Clutching. Literally, his
really
right
has.
arm is clutching the chair.
Like he really has held the chair this whole time.
But there's nowhere for you to go. I'm blocking
That's
the
why
door.
I'm in the corner. That's why there's a lot of panic. I feel like this is like the moment that you start asking me questions on there, and I'm like, oh shit.
So ask questions by all means.
And a quarter.
This is G is for Geek. We're an open forum type of show. So by all means, ask a question.
I don't know what to ask you.
Ooh, you lucky.
All right.
You're lucky.
I know what to ask you, but this is an open question because we haven't played this game since House of Hoot. The name of this game, ladies and gentlemen, is called I Would Swipe Left. It's left, right? I would swipe left.
Left is to you don't like them.
Yeah. So.
But then it's up to favor. Favorite.
So I would swipe left.
That's all that extraness.
I would swipe left if. So I will go first.
Yeah, by all means. You're the one that started this game.
All right. I would swipe left if you believe Guido shot first.
What is that even from?
Okay, first of all, that's Star Wars.
Now,
okay.
So automatically, we're swiping left on you right now because you didn't even know what we were talking about.
You said Guido. I'm like, is this from...
You did, though. You did say Guido, not Guido.
You said Guido.
It's Guido, not Guido. We're not talking about We're not talking about stereotypical Italians, all right? Apologies to all our Italian viewers.
How we don't know if Guido wasn't like,
Stop.
I won't go there. Okay, how we don't know.
Stop.
Okay.
The last thing we need is to have controversy on our show. Thank you very much.
I've seen them in photos with my bosses. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, the fact that she did not know that, I'm already swiping right.
You're swiping. Oh, you're swiping right or you're
swiping left? Swiping left.
Sean just.
So left means get rid of.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
I understand this game.
Okay, so I would swipe left if every single cosplay idea had to do with Harley Quinn.
Oh my God.
I will. Can I tag on to that with I would swipe left if every single cosplay idea had to be Poison Ivory.
Poison Ivory?
Ivy.
Okay. Yo, this man is just
butchering
names.
That sounds just making that nervous. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to think what I would swipe left on in the geek world. Because I love
It could be anything.
stuff.
It could be anything regarding anime.
I guess if it was a choice, now that I've played both games, if it was a choice between Overwatch and Fortnite, I would swipe left on Overwatch. I like Fortnite, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so swiping left on you.
Thank you. Like, she is just proving more and more to swipe left.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm an Overwatch person now.
Like, I like it, but then I started playing Fortnite. I'm like, oh, this is really...
Moira's my main.
I like it.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I would swipe left if you have a problem. Because I saw this recently. If you have a problem with me using a credit card on a date.
Wait,
why would I have a problem?
Did you not see that video?
No.
Of that chick who was ranting because some dude took her on a date and he was using a credit card, and it's completely stupid. She's like, no guy should be taking anybody out using a credit card.
What?
Use your own money. And I'm like,
what?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Like, I get
what
it.
state? Where was this?
I don't know.
Because this wouldn't be New York. Everything's cashless.
Right. Like, things are becoming more and more
She was actually-
cashless.
First of all, how deep do you have to be eyeing somebody's debit card to tell if it's a credit card
or a debit card? Yeah, because everybody uses debit cards
All
now.
I'm saying is, she ain't dealing with a broke.
Oh. Yeah, but she was a bird. But who am I to judge? I don't know. I'm just
The person who's literally been using dating apps left and right.
I'm just a hippie geek. First of all, not left and right. I just got started. I'm in the gym. I'm exercising, changing my diet.
Good for you. Same here.
Working on that. I hear you do martial arts. What kind of martial arts do you do?
It's Goju Karate. Sounds like Goku, but it's not.
That's not what I heard, but go ahead.
Are you going to show some moves?
Maybe. Well, not yet, because I actually think I might have fractured my toe, so I have to take it easy.
I think...
Oh, my God. I would hit it on my... I don't know, I was rushing and I hit it on the edge of my bed, like the bedpost, because I was trying to not step on my cat. And I heard it crack, and then there was a shooting pain that went up my spine. And, like, ever since yesterday, the base of my neck and base of my lower back have been, like, sore.
Jeez.
So I have this one really important question to ask.
Yes.
Was the bed frame the classic metal bed frames?
Yeah.
Oh, those things can kill a foot.
And there's a new bed frame, too.
Those things
so I'm going to put
kill
padding
a
around it, like an old lady.
I wish on my worst enemy to either stub their toe or to step on a Lego.
That's true. However, because I have toe rings, it actually stabilized my toe.
Wait, you have toe rings?
Yes.
I just need to write that down.
Oh, God. You got a foot fetish?
Oh
my God. I know so many guys
First of all,
that have foot fetish.
don't have a foot fetish. I think.
don't want to know that.
It's usually guys that have feet fetish that say, I don't have a foot fetish.
No. We talked about on older shows what my fetish is. We don't need to recap on that.
What is it?
Well, we kind of do.
Okay.
We kind of do only because we're on our episode 5 and not 25.
Yeah.
I have a thing for elf ears.
Oh, I like elves. I like elves, and...
You swiped right on.
She said she liked elves. Doesn't mean she's going to be wearing them elf
if you
ears.
showed up to production with some elf ears...
I don't know. I don't know about that. HR might have something to say about that.
I'm sorry. I don't discriminate on ears.
You know, it's funny because my roommate's doing a marathon of SVU, right? And one of the episodes, they talk about cosmetic surgery in which they do, like, legitimate elf ears.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
And I was just someday. Like, wow.
Well, that's like when they do the cosmetic surgery to split your tongue so it looks like a snake.
Right.
And then there's
Mind
a lot
you,
of...
all of that is illegal.
Well, I think the one I think is... All right, so I'm not saying that I'm for cosmetic surgeries because I think
I am.
In some situations...
Not on me, but...
Well, I mean, in some situations, I think cosmetic surgery does help a person. You know, burn victims, scarred victims. Anybody who starts with victim in front of their story, right?
I'm a Vic.
Second to that are people who, I don't want to say deal with low self-esteem and insecurities, but to a certain level, I understand it as well. There's certain procedures I'm not a fan of, like the eye one, making your pupil larger.
Oh,
yeah. You know that luckily they have contact lenses now that do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or tattooing your pupil as well, because you can.
Oh yeah, you can tattoo anything.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, for some people, okay, to play devil's advocate.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, people do that just so they can have a sense of identity for who they are, and they feel that that's the next step for them to be an individual. Then that's what they're gonna do.
I love how passionate you are when you're to be an individual.
I don't think that's
because
what it is.
Well, that's
part of it.
From what I've seen, and from all the stories and everything like that, right? They always have this thing where it's like they want to keep pushing themselves, doing more to put more of an identity on themselves, right? And sometimes they go to that extreme.
You know, I can understand that because when I was in high school, I wanted a tongue ring. I wanted nipple rings.
Oh, I got all that.
You know, I feel like...
Hold up.
Okay,
sorry.
wait.
Not nipple rings, tongue
you
rings.
Want to say something, so how do you say
I got caught off guard.
How do you follow that, right? How do you follow...
I got caught off guard. No, what I was going to say is, I feel like compared to everybody else, even in this room, I'm like the most vanilla person here.
Oh, you are full of shit.
I don't.
Oh my God.
No. Let me explain. First of all, we're not talking about sex. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm talking about cosmetics. I've never had any earrings. I've never had any piercings.
Really? Why?
No piercings at all. No tattoos at all.
God, I have like 9 tattoos and 9 piercings.
Don't worry.
To start.
I'm gonna figure that out. Don't worry.
And it's just a personal thing for me. Like I never really wanted to have tattoos on my body. I never really wanted to have piercings or things like that. Do I judge other people for it? No, because if that's what you want to do, that's your life. By all means, go ahead.
Well,
Thank you.
I understand. Like, I have 2 tattoos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want more, but then I'm at that point where I'm kind of like, I'm over it. Because I feel like when you get tattoos, you get 1 or 2, you're kind of like, oh, you want more. You just kind of want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2, and where I wanted to go and get a 3rd and have a 4th, after 2, I waited too long. And I'm just kind of like, I'm good.
Maybe you waited too long. It's never too late.
No. I mean, more like, I waited.
It's also
like,
pretty expensive.
No,
it
depends.
It
I have
depends on
my
the
places I
artist
go to.
Okay, in case you haven't noticed, like we talked about in the other episodes, it's quality over quantity.
That's
okay.
True.
Yeah.
My first
So
tattoo,
if you're paying a lot of money, you're getting true quality
my
work.
first tattoo
True.
was like $120, and it came. I got it like 2 years before I found out Michael Bay was doing Transformers. It is an Autobot tattoo.
That's cool.
It is literally in the worst place on my arm. It's in between my arm and my chest, so along the joint line.
Oh,
So if I ever
okay.
have to have surgery, like
You're screwed.
Well, it's even
through
like when you wear a tank top, you can only see half the tattoo.
that. Oh, pretty much. So it is something that I'm working on. I don't know. I might get another one. I might not get another one. It's all up in the air. It's something that's pretty debatable.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even realize half the time. Like, I don't even remember that I have a tattoo until, like, I'll take a shower, get out the shower, and look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, yeah, tattoos. I have them.
You're not a true tattoo fan, then.
No, I guess not.
I don't know. I'm always remembering my tattoos. Except one time when this guy was on the bus behind me. So I have 9 tattoos. One of my tattoos is the air, fire, earth, wind symbols from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon, because I'm spiritual, very into nature. So I had this on the back of my of my neck, and this guy was sitting behind me on the bus, and he was like, "Excuse me, are you spiritual? Are you into God?" And I'm just here like, oh, here we go. Is he going to start preaching to me? Is it, like, is he trying to ask me out? And then I was like, why?
He's trying to get into the drawers.
No, I was like, why? And he said, I was like, why? Kind of like, hesitant. But he could hear it in my voice, like I wasn't with it. So he was like, oh, no, never mind. But I was like, and then I remembered I had the tattoo on the back of my neck. I was like, oh, he saw the tattoo.
He was like, you're spiritual? I'm spiritual too.
This guy was like way older than me.
I've always been fond of people who have tattoos that tell a story.
Oh, all my tattoos tell a story.
Sean, you should get a tattoo on the back of your head.
Yes.
Because you're bald and it would be great.
You should get like Daredevil or Spider-Man's mask on the back of your head.
I actually like having a job.
No.
Everybody's getting tattoos all over their heads nowadays.
Find it. All right, since you like having a job, what you should get is a Japanese style tattoo on your back.
What?
Oh
No!
my god.
Yeah, go full Yakuza.
You mean like Ben Affleck?
No.
It's like Phoenix he has on his back?
The answer is no. If I ever do get a tattoo, if I ever do, it's going to be simply a heart and a name of my son or daughter if I ever have
You're
one.
one of those. What's the sexiest place you've ever seen a tattoo?
Penis.
I can't follow that up.
I mean, where else?
Well, no, because the sexiest place I've ever seen on a tattoo is that same, not on the penis, but you ever seen like the revolvers on a female, and it's like aiming towards a vagina. It's like bang bang, bang bang.
I've seen some funny tattoos where you've got like someone. It's a tattoo of a woman mowing a lawn, but it's on the girl's like right before her. Above like her vagina.
You don't have to hold that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I could.
Is it a tattoo of her bush being mowed?
Yes.
Yeah,
I like that, and then the other one where there's a woman holding up the 2 breasts.
Oh. It's the
she was
vajayjay.
born hairy, that's why.
Oh.
That was a reminder that she needs to shave.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Really?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Too raunchy for a shoot to shit show?
No, never too raunchy. I'm just thinking I never had that problem, so. Yeah.
I tell you, as much as you keep saying things, I'm taking notes of it.
I don't mind. Okay, for me, what I find really sexy is the long tattoos.
Oh, down the side of the body. I always
Yes.
wanted one of those.
Yes, and then it has a nice little curve into it. Sexy as hell for me. That's what I always find sexy.
There you go.
Because it's I don't know. We'll keep going with that. I'm not gonna go further into that one because I'm getting looks already.
No. You're not getting looks. I think I think that's sexy too. In my head, I'm thinking, man, we got to get like a third show of you up and running, and you know what show I'm talking about.
Yes, and I will get I'm gonna try and see what my new co-host schedule is gonna be like.
New co-host.
Because Charles, as much as I love you as a bro,
Son, you can't leave.
we need a female's perspective from time to time when it comes to that topics.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave you two all on your own. I'll just produce it.
In the corner somewhere.
Don't worry, we'll have Jessii here to counter your slobbering.
Ooh, first of all, if you notice, still cringing at the chair over here because Jessie's keeping me in check.
There you go.
Something about her feminine wilds is.
That's what I do.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Once again, Jessii, I am not scared of you.
We'll see.
Ooh, so scared.
Are you on your phone again?
No, I'm actually doing my job.
Dating
okay.
apps, that's what you're doing.
I see you swiping.
What's her name?
Emily.
Ooh. Tell us more about this Emily. Where you meet her? Her favorite color is blue.
Oh.
No.
Right? She's a teacher.
Is she listening?
No, she's not a listener.
Alright, so if she's not listening, we're going to talk dirty about it.
Right. She seems very worldly. She's
Seems.
Is she a thong person or a granny panty person?
This looks very granny panty like.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see a thong. I don't see anything here relating to a thong.
Does her underwear have Batman, Batgirl, Supergirl?
See, now that's a very interesting thing to talk about.
Yeah, because recently saw
No,
What?
you need to relax.
superhero panties.
You never seen those before?
No,
I've
it's
seen
not
them.
that. It's using superhero panties in a very sexual way.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
called boy shorts. You put the logo, they go across.
I just want to restate what I said earlier. This is not the Irish romance, so
He
Don't go-
basically saw a pair of Batgirl panties being
Uh-huh.
twerked.
Oh.
Like the girl had a Batgirl
First
panties
of all,
on
Okay.
twerked.
Batgirl panties being twerked. I'm just trying to see if that makes sense in my head. Because wouldn't it be like she was twerking and she had on Batgirl panties?
Yes.
Whatever. That's
Thank
if
you.
you want to be the common colloquials, that's fine.
I'm
right.
sorry. Gotta
okay.
be some type of correct on this show.
You got to be politically
Batgirl
correct
panties-
too, but apparently
Batgirl
that's out the
panties
window.
Twerking, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, so Jessii,
Yes.
tell us more about yourself, Jessii. This is if this was an interview show, this is a horrible interview.
I agree.
Well, it's a horrible interview for us because we already know her. So
Y'all know some stuff about me.
we
I
know
keep
you're
some
worldly.
Yeah.
We know you like to travel. We know you like to do many things. One of the things that we enjoy with you being on is the fact that you're very eccentric when it comes to a lot of things,
That's true.
right?
Go on.
Oh God, she's hitting that praise button.
Yeah. She's
Praise
all blushing
me.
over there. You guys can't see, but
Oh, she's blushing hard. She's just like, yes, praise me with worship. Praise me with worship.
Yeah, keep going. I didn't say stop.
what I will say is one of the most difficult things about knowing Jessii is that we can never visit her because she lives in a crime scene neighborhood.
OMG.
From the outside, it looks like Pleasantville, but from the inside, there's a lot of mob Wait, am I allowed to say mob? There's a lot of family business activity happening in her
My neighborhood's wonderful. It's a community.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's a community. Sorry, I use the word family.
It's a community.
community.
Everybody knows me. We all know each
Of course,
other.
everybody knows each other. People also disappear that everybody knows too, right?
No, nobody's disappeared. Not really.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not, because I have not spent enough time in her neighborhood.
You guys should
to
come
justify.
by.
Because you can sense it. I mean, I plan on coming by. I know 2 of the 9 tattoos. I need to get to know the rest of them.
Oh, he wants to see. Okay, never mind. He's being a perv.
Oh no,
So-
I'm not being a perv. I'm an artist. I want to paint.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to paint, Charles?
Ooh, Jessii. With clothes on, of course.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And what if the tattoo's nowhere near where the clothes should be?
What? I mean, 2-piece swimsuit. I mean, that's clothes. No, tennis outfit, up and bottom, clothes.
I'm sending you my evil eye right now.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Jessii, I do apologize for my boy Charles here. He can be very...
Oh, I know.
yeah.
But don't worry, because next week we have a different guest that'll be on the show. Johanna from Rock Ignition will be on the show next week, and this Charles will not be here. This is a different type of Charles.
This Charles is here only because.
Can I get the other Charles?
Wow, that's messed up.
I'm just curious to see how he is.
You sound like my family with
Oh, and
can we get the other
Other
Charles?
Charles?
And they're like, what do you mean the other Charles? And they're referring to Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, the real me.
Oh yeah. You know the.
I love how I'm part of your family, and I've never been to a function.
And they've never met you either, right?
Right.
I said, I called you tan on the last episode. I used the wrong word
Because you're tan, I'm black.
Thank you.
And it's funny because I'm wearing black.
Wearing black.
Because your skin complexion is not tan.
Oh no, it's butter pecan.
Butter.
Mm-hmm.
It's more butter pecan. It's definitely not white.
I feel like I'm a caramel.
Yeah, you're caramel.
Yeah, you're
I always
caramel.
said
You're
that
not
I was
light skinned.
Cool.
You haven't hit the light skin level yet.
If I was ever a stripper, my name would be, wait for it, Caramel Teddy. All right, so I thought about this when I was in college, right?
The fact that he thought about this.
Yes,
In
because
since college.
listen, when I was in college, I had this plan. Like, if I had to drop out of school, if I needed money for school, I was going to find a strip club for big dudes who like to dance and audition. And this was all in my head because I was more heavier in weight. This was in my head. I was like, I'm going to be a big dude dancer. Because I know somewhere out there has to be a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
That the guys are just big dudes. And I know women like big dudes, you know?
Women just like... So I know a bunch of male strippers, and I've been to several male strip clubs. And women just like, as long as you can flip them, that's the main thing.
Well, I don't know.
If you can lift them up and flip them.
We'll see. Working on
there
that.
You go.
You know? But I figure, I could... that my stage name would be Caramel Teddy.
My stripper name is always just gonna be the same. It's gonna be Lion Lover.
That's kind of
Latin
boring.
Lover.
That's kind of obvious.
It's cliche.
Yeah, I feel like you can go to any strip club with
Yeah.
men and there's a Latin lover there.
Oh well, yeah, good.
You know?
This way, I don't have to stand out. Because if
But you want to stand out. How are you gonna get more? You won't get more tips if you don't.
Well, that's the
stand out.
thing. I would not mind dancing at that club, right? And then making the tips off that club. However, I don't want people knowing that I'm in that club. They'll next become highlights.
Jessii, if you can give Sean a stripper name, what would you give him?
I don't know. Wax me off?
Oh wow, that's harsher than what I was gonna say.
Well, no, because I was looking at his head.
His ball.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, now that she said wax me off, I'll go with Mr. Clean. Because you can do the air ring, white T-shirt.
That's true.
Yeah, see. But I was gonna say, you can be really original, and go full geek and just be Stay Puff.
That's definitely not original.
That wasn't me. So
okay.
You can be Stay Puff. Like
that's definitely not original.
With the sailor top, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, me being a sailor, calling myself Stay Puff.
Stay Puff, yeah.
That's not original.
That
just letting you know.
If you were
based on experience from my people that I have spoken to, it's not original.
Oh, so there are strippers out there named Stay Puff?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But why would you just this whole time I was just thinking, why would you just stop with being a stripper? Why not go full porn?
I can see Sean going full porn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could definitely see you going full porn.
Full porn.
Why do people think this?
Full porn.
Because we know you.
Yeah.
I had a conversation about this the other day too. Somebody's like, "Well, why haven't you done porn yet?" What?
Yeah, full porn.
As many sex cons that you go to.
You know what? Ask any of my ex-girlfriends, and they'll tell you why I don't do porn.
Full porn, 6 a.m. phone call.
Because you can't, or is this like a?
No, I'm just saying that just so I can clear this conversation out. Oh. Okay, because
we all know about the 6 a.m. phone call. We're gonna get that you deceased because porn ruined your life.
For the record.
Yes.
Okay, that is not the way I'm going out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know Sean the way I do, but Sean, when you meet him in person, he is lovable, he is huggable, but at the same time, he's the type of person that you can honestly look at him and say to yourself, dude, clearly you don't watch porn, you do porn. So.
For the record, okay, once again, just because I have been going out of my way and experiencing different venues of adult entertainment does not mean that I want to go into porn.
I think on some subconscious level, though, that means that you kind of want to, you keep going because you're hoping one day they're going to be like, you could be our next star.
I think more so I would rather be more of a director of it
And
Or
then
like
join in.
No, I wouldn't even want to join in. Because I think for me, just filming it would be just good enough.
I
because
can see you directing like parody anime.
that is, I want to be the next Axel Braun.
See?
That's what I said.
I can see you doing like directing like the Ghostbusters parody,
which has already been done.
Yeah, but I can see you doing it under your vision, and you're like talking to the actresses and the actors. I need you to cross the streams. Cross the streams, damn it! Cross the streams.
For the record, there's already movies like that out there. Just saying.
You know, if that title isn't taken, you should name that movie "Cross the Streams."
Yes. It's already been taken.
Oh, that sucks,
dude. Yeah, porn is a very vast industry.
I saw a porn recently that was supposed to be making fun of the Birdman challenge. Is it the Birdman?
Bird Box.
Oh,
Box,
the Bird Box challenge.
Man, how quickly was that though? Like,
yeah, Bird Box.
Yo, I love it. I gotta hand it to porn. They're very on point.
So what does that mean? Like you put the blindfold on and you fell on a dick?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, this is a very raunchy show, I guess.
So we went from dating apps to just straight up porn.
I just want to say disclaimer: this is not the Irish romance. Just want to put that back.
This is G is for geek, and hopefully,
or P is for
geeks
porn.
out there will enjoy what we're saying.
Well, once again, remember we're geeks that are human beings, and this isn't your typical geek show where we just talk about sci-fi and comics, and we talk about our lives as being geeks.
But what is your life as a geek? I mean, what do? You go to work and you play WoW.
So you're like a WoW geek.
Wow.
Well,
not really, because I'm more active. You know, I'm with you guys. I'm working on productions.
Mm-hmm.
I still, I'm deep into comic books. I'm deep into anime. I'm a big Gundam collector, as you guys have seen.
That's true.
Collect model kits, so I stay in the loop. But right now, my goal is just focused on getting stuff. And you, Sean?
Oh, for me, I'm a geek through and through. Like, you've seen my pop collection. You have seen me when it comes to video games. Mm-hmm. Me playing video games, hardcore status. Not to mention the comics, the TV shows. I watched every single Arrowverse episode there is. I've been watching Titans. All right,
let's stop making it about you. Jessii.
Oh my God,
seriously,
you bitch!
Jessii.
I'm the guest on this show,
Thank
dude.
you.
Like,
we don't need to know everything about you. Sir.
I do it all. I go to cons all around North America. I'm slowly going across the water. Europe and Japan will be next, probably. All video games.
Oh.
I love the Xbox. I'm sorry, PlayStation, but Xbox rules my world.
Boom.
Too bad. Anime, manga, everything.
Okay, good.
Everything.
Yeah, don't worry.
All the
it's on
things.
my list. Anything else you want to say before we head on out of here? It's that time.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, it's that time. I just want to thank Sketchfed Studios, the team that is literally right in front of me right now,
You're so
for
welcome.
bringing back a great and wonderful show as G is for Geek. It has been amazing these past 5 episodes, and let's just keep building it more.
Yeah. All right. Anything, Jessii?
Thank you for having me on the show.
Good.
I hope I didn't scare you
Don't worry.
too much.
Don't worry. I'm still here.
And you better call me back on the show.
I
Don't
still
worry, we
ain't
will.
scared.
I want interviews 2 and 3.
Oh, wow.
I still ain't scared of you. But when you come back, it ain't interviews. It's literally just talking.
Wow.
Okay.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, next week we'll be joined by another fellow, Joanna Rodriguez, I believe.
Reyes. Oh my
See,
God.
Joanna Reyes.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's
I
just
think
me.
you
I
sleepy.
just butcher. Yeah, I have.
Yo, he has been like mispronouncing
Oh my
names
God.
left and right.
I know, I'm just horrible at it. So we'll be joined by Johanna Reyes next week. Followed up by the ladies from WAG.
Oh, yes. That's going to be a crossover show.
They'll be
G's for
on
Geek versus...
another future show.
I'll make sure we have topics for the girls versus boys
Yeah.
episode.
Well, we're going to be on their show as well, so it's going
Yes.
to be like a part 1 and a part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll,
Battle to the death.
But hopefully,
Meh.
when they're on the show, Jessii won't be here.
Meh.
So
Oh, I'll be here. I will push back that schedule to make sure I am in this
it's
room.
gonna happen,
Okay.
Sean.
It's gonna happen with her not in the building.
I know. It'll happen
Because
when I'm here.
the last thing we need is for her to influence
Keep it up.
the young ladies.
Oh, they don't need any
Yeah.
influencing from
Listen,
me.
me and Sean are PC. We're innocent.
Sure you are.
As per this episode, we are the most innocent geek show.
Really?
Yeah.
You're talking about your
Nothing.
tattoo.
Nothing dirty or cringy about us.
Exactly.
I don't know.
All
about
right,
that.
ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, as I'm once again, I'm Charlie Radio Williams. And, okay, cool. Damn.
And I'm Jessii.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
apparently,
you, Sean's no longer on the show.
And this is Sean-Luc.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm so
moment.
flabbergasted by this episode.
And as always, we are out of here.
Bye.